Hi students, today I am here with 2 marks question answers for unit 2, 3 and 4 for decision science 2024 pattern of course. Now first of all we will see the transportation models, transportation problems about it. Question number 1 is what is transportation model? A transportation model is a quantitative technique used to minimize the cost of distributing goods from multiple sources to multiple destinations. State the objective of transportation problem. To find the least cost shipping plan while satisfying supply and demand constraints. What is a balanced transportation problem? A transportation problem where total supply equals to total demand. What is an unbalanced transportation problem? If total supply is not equal to total demand, it is unbalanced. The rows columns are added to balance it. What is degenerate transportation problem? When the number of allocations are less than, the solution is said to be a degenerate. Number of allocations are less than m plus n minus 1. What is a restricted transportation problem? A case where certain routes are prohibited and are assigned a very high cost m. What is a maximization transportation problem? A transportation model or problem where the objective is to maximize profit rather than minimizing cost. Here profit maximization is the objective and the secondary is minimizing cost. The focus is on maximizing profit. What is northwest corner method (NWCM)? A basic feasible solution technique where allocation begins from the top left corner to the cost matrix. What is the least cost method? A technique to find the initial solution by selecting the cell with the least cost for allocation. What is Vogel's approximation method (VAM)? A method that provides a better initial solution using penalty cost based on the difference between the lowest and next lowest cost in rows columns. What is the purpose of MODI method? MODI means what? Modified distribution. It is used to check optimality of transportation solution and improve it step by step. What is meant by an optimal transportation solution? A solution where no further reduction in transportation cost is possible. That is optimal. There is no any chance to reduce the transportation cost. What is the multiple optimal solution in transportation problem? When two or more cells have zero opportunity cost in MODI indicating more than one optimal solution exists. Give two applications of transportation models. Shipping goods from factories to warehouses. Another is allocation of production to distribution centers. What is opportunity cost in MODI method? It is the amount by which the current cost can be reduced by shifting allocations computed for unallocated cells. What is dummy row column in transportation? A dummy row column is added to balance supply and demand. When the transportation problem is unbalanced. Now we will move towards the next unit, that is about the assignment problems or assignment models. What is assignment model? An assignment model is a special case of linear programming used to assign resources person machines tasks in the most efficient manner. What is the objective of assignment problem? To minimize total cost or maximize total profit by assigning each resource to exactly one task. What is Hungarian method? Hungarian method is an algorithm developed by Florian Kuhn to solve assignment problems optimally by reducing the cost matrix through row and column operations. Name the steps in the Hungarian method: row reduction, column reduction, assignment zeros, assignment of zeros, optimization. What is restricted assignment problem? It is the case where certain assignments are not allowed, usually represented by capital M, large value, or a dash in the cost matrix. What is multiple assignment problem? A situation where one resource may perform more than one task or one task may need multiple resources. What is maximization assignment problem? An assignment problem where the goal is to maximize profit, efficiency, or output instead of minimizing cost. How is a maximization assignment problem converted to minimization? By subtracting each cell value from the highest value in the matrix or using opportunity loss. State any two applications of assignment model: assigning employees to jobs, assigning machines to work centers. This was all about assignment problems or assignment models. Now we will move towards the unit 4, that is CPM and PERT. Now what is this? We will see. What is CPM? CPM is critical path method. It's a project management technique used to plan and control project activities with known and fixed activity times. What is PERT? PERT means program evaluation and review technique. Is a probabilistic project scheduling technique used when activity times are uncertain. Give one difference between CPM and PERT. CPM uses deterministic time estimates, PERT uses probabilistic estimates. What is project network? A diagram that represents project activities and their logical sequence using nodes and arrows. What is an activity in network analysis? A task that consumes time and resources and must be completed in the project. What is dummy activity? A dummy activity shows dependency between tasks without consuming time or resources. What is critical path? The longest path in the project network that determines the minimum completion time of the project. Why is the critical path important? Because any delay on critical path activity delays the entire project. What is EST? Earliest start time. The earliest time at which an activity can start based on predecessors. What is earliest finish time? The earliest time an activity can finish. EFT equal to EST plus duration. What is LST? Latest start time. The latest time at which an activity can start without delaying the project. What is LFT? Latest finish time. The latest time an activity can finish without delaying the project. What is the total float? The amount of time an activity can be delayed without affecting project completion time. What is the free float? The time an activity can be delayed without affecting the earlier start of its successor activity. What is slack? Slack is another term for float, the allowable delay for the non critical activity. What are the three time estimates in PERT? Optimistic, most likely, and pessimistic. What is the PERT expected time formula? This is the PERT expected time formula. What is the variance of PERT activity? This is also expressed with the help of formula. What is the probability of project completion? It is the likelihood that the project will be completed by a specific time using the Z score formula. What is the Z value formula in PERT? This is the formula here. Now, what is the crashing in project management? Crashing is the process of reducing project duration by allowing additional resources at extra cost. What is what is the crash cost? The extra cost required to reduce activity time compared to normal cost. What is the time cost trade off? The relationship that shows shorter project duration increases project cost due to overtime or extra resources. What are the components of total project cost? Direct cost plus indirect cost. What is cost slope? Cost slope shows the cost of reducing activity duration by 1 unit. Why is crashing done only on critical path activities? It is because the reducing non critical activities does not reduce total project duration. What is the objective of network crashing? To achieve the minimum possible project duration in the least additional cost. What is crash limit? The minimum time to which an activity duration can be reduced beyond which no crashing is possible. This is all about the CPM part, 3 units. Here I have mentioned the transportation, assignment, and CPM part. Okay, thank you.